Let's talk about some things that are buzzing around the Capitol. Number one, congressional maps. It looks to me like I heard some senators talk about it. Senator Eagles made a pitch. The leadership came out with essentially a 6-2 map. Some folks have criticized the district you're in as not being Republican enough. You know that area better than I do, better than most folks. It does feel like Ann Wagner could win that district 5 times.
You know, the problem with drawing maps, redrawing districts every year, we got to etch out 8 congressional districts. We didn't lose a seat like we did the last time. No one gets exactly what they want. So we have to figure out how we construct maps that make the most sense for Missourians. The map that was filed, I don't know if that's going to be exactly the map that passes, but we're going to have, you know, amendments dropped to change and look at it differently. I don't know what those are going to look like. I haven't seen any amendments yet.
To me, philosophically though, there's folks that advocate for a 7-1 and folks that advocate for a 6-2. The 6-2, you almost are assured of electing 6 Republicans for the next 10 years and 2 Democrats.
Would like to think so, certainly.
But if you do change that, I mean, yes, in 2022, my assumption is, looking at the political climate, you could probably elect 7 Republicans pretty easily. However, you've been around politics for a while. People don't know this. You've been active in Republican politics for a long time. In 06 and 08, those are different years. And I'm not sure you could elect 7 Republicans in the 06 and 08 years.
It is interesting how politics evolve. I often say 1 year in politics is like 4 or 5 of a normal life, and you don't know what's going to come. And you know, 1 minute it's not a topic or an issue, then it's the issue that everyone has to focus on. My goal is just to do what's best for Missouri, to pass maps that make sense. I, of course, want conservatives. I love an 8-0 map.
Yeah.
I like a 18-0 map. In 1900, we had 18 congressional districts, and I think what we're down here for and what we need to do, and I know the eyes are on the maps because that's our constitutional obligation, but it should also be, what can we do to make Missouri better so we get back some districts, right? What do we do to grow Missouri? Economically, we have to, and we're going to talk, and this is going to be a long session.
Everybody's going to talk about these maps and the emergency clause. You're going to have to be the one that actually gets the votes. Can you get a Democrat vote on an emergency clause on a 7-1 map? I think that'd be tough, wouldn't it?
I think it would be tough, but you never know. Again, things do change, but we've lost members. We had 2 members leave
It'll be funny. Everybody
today.
will talk about how easy this is, but it'll be you the one that's actually doing it.
It's going to be challenging, but it's not just the House. I mean, the House, we work together, I think, even across party lines quite often. It's often on the other side of the building that will be challenging as well, where they have a filibuster power. This bill, the redistricting bill, is treated like any other bill, so I presume they could filibuster over there as well.